Okay, day one of 365 days of working on music here. It is 3:30 in the afternoon on a Friday, and this is track number 2 off the EP Boss Fight I'm putting out. The name Boss Fight is good enough that I'm probably not going to change it. I think it's cool. This is all chiptune music, and first track is a good like middle track. This is probably track number 1. And I'm debating on these videos how much I want to just like play the track for you, especially all the way through. Like I'm spoiling the music you would want to listen to later, but like literally it's a production channel. You're gonna hear plenty of music. So I also, with it being short videos, I don't want to play. This is 3 minutes long already. I don't want to play you this track all the way through in its entirety, right? So, but to give you an idea of what this sounds like right now, we're dealing with sounds like. So it's and then we go to the B section. That'll be a lot of fun. So I'm kind of structuring this. I haven't actually established a structure in the beginning. I have an A section here, and then we have a B section here, and then we go back to the A section. Whether I want to, I know I'm going to end with a coda. I have this cool idea here at the end of this B section that is, I think is a good idea to like wrap up at the end. But what happens in between the end I've got planned and the current spot I'm at right now, I don't know. And I do have a habit of making tracks maybe longer than they need to be. And you can see that this track already, we're at here is where we really have reasonably gotten to. We're already at 3 minutes and 32 seconds. So I might do kind of like one more thing before we get back to that coda. We might wrap it around. So, but the first thing I'm gonna work on here, I also don't. I want to make sure that these videos, I am not just taking the whole time to talk about the thing and tell you guys what's going on. I'm trying to work. One problem I've got right now. This is the thing I'm most interested in. The recapitulation of this idea then goes into this idea. I have that idea, and then I put it into this brass. And that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool sound. I love this brass sound. This brass sound is one of my favorite. Like, what key are we in? I love this sound. Oh, it's so beefy. It's like, and this is a problem I have. I definitely like picking sounds that take up the entire sonic spectrum. Like that's one note. That's one note, right? There's no room in that for anything else. So we'll see how I deal with that moving forward. Figuring out how to have this only take up a certain section is going to be important. One thing I'm going to do here is separate these. I have kind of this brass lead, and then I have what is different here. Oh, this is the EQ I just added. Okay, so these two channels are exactly the same. I don't know why I made them as 2 separate channels here. Maybe just help me like keep my mind clear. I'll probably also help with volume. I don't have any envelopes on this yet. But I then have this as, these are the same thing as this, but panned right and left. I want to take this idea here where I have all of the MIDI data in the same channel and split it into 2 separate voices. So it'll help. Right now, the sound is kind of all on top of itself. It's very busy. I think it'll be better if I split it where that's a lot more spread out. So I wrote this in this way so I could play it all at one time, but now I need to revoice it. So I'll copy paste this here. And then let's see. So the first thing I know I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep this top line all in one channel. What else do I want to put in this channel? I feel like what I can do probably is actually create well, I have this third channel here, which is run up the middle. So I think I want to take this note, this tonic note. And I want to create a new MIDI region here. Here. So I'm going to put just this note in the middle. And I could probably, and then I could take that out of this, though I probably won't take out the first one there, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull down the volume of that track so that it's not, this tonic note that's just sitting there the whole time isn't just hammering your ear as hard. These two are not melody, so I can take those out. These aren't melody, these are melody. So a lot of these tonics are melody, unfortunately. Dun, da, da, da. I deleted it. That one's also melody, so this one's not. That didn't actually help that much. But I think that if I take this now and I put this down on the left, and then go back up to right here, I'm gonna take out all the bottom notes. What do I do with these? I got two different voices happening here. Maybe I'll leave those in both, I don't know. So now our top is just the melody, or the right is just the melody. And so if I go here, I'm gonna take out the melody. So now we've got, if we look at these at the same time, that's all three of those. And if I just look at this, it's the same notes. So we've got all the notes. There's a few notes doubled here because of the melody. All right, took out a melody note here. It's here. So the doubled up notes are creating a phase. I think we definitely have to take it. It's just most of them. Lol. So bum, ba bum bum bum. So, and then here I'm definitely going to, this is why I have two separate channels for stuff like this. Because I like where that volume's at, and it's just simpler just to make a second channel here and to just pull this volume down. And maybe later I'll put them all in the same and automate it, but like, just so there's like fewer effects running. You hear how it's all kind of on top of each other? Let's see if it sounds better now like this. There's a lot less distortion. I actually like the distortion though. You know, like that all sounds a lot more clean, but because these are all coming from the same synth here, I don't know. Let's see. So if let's just move this. Go by. You just go down here, please. In context. Volume. Pull these down here, then pull all of these. Actually, you can stay. I'm gonna pull you to here, you to right, you to left, and then I'm gonna pull the volume of all three of these up. A decent amount. Let's see, that's probably too much. Am I somehow only adjusting the volume of one of these? What is wrong with you? Okay. Is I supposed to adjust all of them at the same time? We're learning things together. If you pull the volume here, it only pulls the volume of the one channel, but if you highlight all three channels and you pull the volumes here, it moves them together. So let's mix it together. Again, I need those notes the least, so. I think that's okay. And now, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick stuff. All right, hey, we hit 15 minutes here, folks. So, in today's video, we successfully put some MIDI from the brassy lead here. From it says so instead of it being all distorted, it is. I gotta do the same thing on this one. The MIDI's slightly different here, so we'll do the same thing there and spread it out. But I think this is better. It'll definitely help with the mix overall. But that's 15 minutes, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye bye.